That lady right there. Look at her. She ain't got a word in the damn word.
Why you say that?
She ain't worried about nothing.
Shit, you don't know that. She just might be good at showing that she ain't worried about nothing. Some people, you can see the stress in their face, and some people, they just good at, like, not even showing you they stress. You'll be surprised what they going through. You think a white woman on the bike downtown, you think she ain't got no stress?
White man on the back, yeah, what a mother ain't gonna do nothing, man.
You think they ain't got no care in the world? They straight. How they able to survive? How they able to pay their bills? It's some stress that hitting them some way.
Just like everybody else.
They might do drugs to get it off.
You just see. Now let's go on the thing. You just seen what Buddy just did. You bought this car back there. Checked all his windows out.
What he did?
He checked his windows, made sure can't nobody break his car.
Okay, I ain't
You know damn well we could get in the car we want to get in.
Yeah, just smash the window.
But
you just showed me, you just gave me a reason.
No. It ain't no reason it's the time that you don't show things like this. That's what makes these young guys, you know what? Nigga, I go burn them motherfuckers, take the tires off.
Just to prove to you, like, cuz,
I can do it.
Shit, like, cuz, you, what the fuck that was, what you thought you was doing? Yeah. You just gave me a reason to do it. You just made me agitated to the way I feel like.
Your stuff.
Yeah.
When I wasn't saying no metro.
You just put something on my mind.
That's what people do.
Yeah.
I got to do with somebody. You know, pecan is something else. You know you pick it up to look at it.
You said a pecan?
Yeah, it ain't nothing.
A pecan ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing. But you crack it.
It got something in it.
Goddamn, boy. That's something going good, boy. It's good, boy. Oh, you know, you got to get a bunch of them to make a meal.
Man.
But like,
you'll look at a pecan like it ain't got nothing in it, but when you crack the pecan, you'll find out it got everything in it. But it ain't enough yet. You need more of them.
Yeah, pecan pie.
Is it best cracking a pecan or not even thinking about it?
All of it's good. You know, like I told you, I tell the ladies, you know, all you gotta do is get your little dough. Like, y'all remember the time my mom used to do that. When you ain't never find, I said, yeah, I used to follow up. But you know, my dough, another dough, didn't taste the same as something else. The body that tastes right on me. Somebody it tastes good on somebody else, but it tastes right on me. It tastes damn good up by me.
Do you think it got the same ingredients and things feel like it tastes different, or it's all about the cook?
That's a good one, nothing I call, you know.
Whenever I cook something, it don't taste good enough, but shit, other people say it's good enough. When I do something that, like, I was talking to a chick, she said, whatever I do, she said, you do too much, you are perfect. But in my eyes, I'm looking at it a different way, be like, nah, it's still like another touch I can do. Because I don't want it to be no problem when time comes, so you don't complain. Like this dough too doughy, this dough too uncooked.
Yeah, but you know, I learned going, you can't please, you can't please everybody. But look here, you don't like it now?
Yeah.
I'm hungry. So, I ain't. Baby, I just said.
Yeah.
You don't want to eat nothing. You say it tastes good, okay. You don't want to eat nothing.
How many presidents you know? If you can name how many presidents you know, how many presidents you can name? From the time you was a little boy to the time you is now, how many presidents you can name?
Oh no.
Just give a name, just throw some names out there. You can be right or wrong. Like, throw some names. You at least gotta know two, ain't it? At least know two.
No, but you don't.
What our president now is. They'll ask you that whenever you get an ambulance, they'll ask you to make sure you coherent. They'll say who your president is. You know our president because we just got through talking about him one day.
That was it.
What's his name?
Hell, I know.
It's a rich billionaire man. Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
Trump. I don't know his name. And you just say that he's a rich billionaire.
Yeah. He our president though.
I can't tell.
He run. He control what we got going on.
You know, goddamn
He-
try to help me in this park down here then. So them folks running me out of the park. Ain't got nothing to eat. I ain't got nowhere to go and nothing.
Who you talking about? That dude?
Nah.
That dude that just walked by?
police-
I don't like that dude, man.
Nothing, but
Something wrong with him.
Nothing about them right there messing on the park. They sleeping down there along with them. You damn police dog don't want your ass in that park. You black, get your... Come on now.
He messing things up for you living in that park.
No. Things is messed up because they don't want none in the park.
But he adding to it though. And he bringing the bullshit along with him.
Well,
If it's gonna be just me, just let it be me, but don't add a party. Like, don't bring like 3 people. It should be one person each. Don't bring like 4, 5
Yeah,
people with you.
I
Every
think-
time I go down there, there's like 5 people sitting down. And I know you get like people calling the city and stuff, but they can't really do nothing.
But they-
They can't do nothing though. That
But
park
see,
is made for everyone.
Yeah, but see, the people around here, they got used. They ain't gonna messing on with me. Then boy, ain't none of them down there gonna say nothing to me.
Cause they know you don't cause problems. That dude, he got an attitude on him. You ain't got no attitude. I was walking by that dude just now. I don't know what he thought he had going on. I don't know. I could tell he was in some attitude mode. I guess he tried to act like a big kid. I don't know.
What's on my phone to?
No, not I'm talking about another person. It was a black guy that just walked down here. Like he just got through leaving from your area.
All them are like that.
Yeah. I guess they don't like me or something, man.
Ain't no-
I walk with my face.
No. Ain't you with the people that be around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of them don't like me.
You're looking at me crazy.
Yeah, but they
That crazy look just show me that you
To
scared.
me, they can say something to somebody else.
But he ain't gonna say nothing to me
They can say
either.
that to me 'cause I'm a skinny.
But when you look at me tough, I just know that you ain't saying that. Like, I'd rather look at somebody regular than say something. I wouldn't look at somebody mad and not say nothing. You know what I'm saying? It just let me know you got something on your mind about me and I gotta be prepared for you. But yeah, man.
Well, no, I ain't like that.
it's shadiness, but
Anytime you looking eyeball at me, I would say something to you.
nah, it ain't best to do that all the
What's up, big
time.
man?
What's going on, boss? You all right?
What's going on?
All right, bro.
Yeah, it's not best to show your emotions, react to every situation, because people can pick what you said. You just got through saying like if somebody like look at you crazy, you gonna say something back, ain't it?
Well, they gonna know I said it. I ain't got to say nothing else.
You got to say something for them to know you said it.
Well, yeah.
You think you can look through somebody's eyes and say something?
You know, they can feel you goddamn. They can
No.
feel you.
That don't mean nothing,
You
man.
wanna bet?
If 2 men got an issue, they can't just look at each other. They gotta like come to each other and be like, hey,
See, that difference between 2 men that got issues because they been together.
yeah.
But them mother come in that park down and I'm sitting down there, ain't nobody in that park gonna say nothing to me.
Why is that?
Cause they know the way he look, he don't want to hurt that.
They ain't with
They
that.
don't want to hurt that.
Yeah, they ain't
know
with the
we got-
smoke.
They know we got that knife.
They can't handle the smoke, ain't
They
it?
don't want to be nowhere.
Yeah,
They ain't say nothing to me.
they'll be coughing from the smoke. Too much smoke will make you cough, ain't it?
Yeah. But all of them know.
Yeah,
All the black people, why wouldn't they do? They know not to mess around.
yeah.
That bench, got a little cover and stuff on that bench. You go to that bench, don't mess around. I threw that blanket over my head, it's done deal.
How many people you ever got into it at the park before with?
Nobody.
Nobody. You never got into it with one person. Because
No.
one time you did told me that somebody agitated you to the way you felt Dolphin. They had to call. That's a different situation.
Yeah, because it wasn't a fighting that. It the attitude that he wanted where I was. I was in the bank. He wanted that bank.
Yeah.
Man, the 14 banks in this park, man, go to another bank.
So you
No, man, I'm hanging out right here. Hanging out here.
you felt like he was bullying you then.
That's
That's
what he was trying to do, but it
strong arm. Without a gun, he got a gun. he thought that you was weak. He thought you was gonna just roll to another spot. Hey, man, you can have it.
Yeah.
Did he ever try it again or not?
No.
You ever seen him again?
Yeah, see him.
That's not Ponytail, is it?
Nah.
Okay.
Pony
He ain't with that smoke.
ain't about a great, man. Man, come on, man. I stopped him beating.
Yeah.
He told me, oh, I had it. Hey, you had to fight the motherfucker, you had down. Word on you, boy.
Yeah. You ever seen Ponytail get beat before?
And the guy you said in there, they had read that a well known.
For what?
Nope.
Oh, you owe the dope, man. Shit, you say he put you in a crazy situation before, ain't it?
Nah.
You said you was around him one time, and you said like from you being around him, they coming around the park and they looking at you.
That's anywhere.
Nah, they ain't anywhere.
He didn't do that. Dope did. Damn dope boy, that come on, man. You go anywhere you want.
But he brought you close to the foolishness. Don't bring foolishness close to me. Like, take that somewhere else.
You got set over there, but you sitting over there, you always know with him. That first damn name motherfucker say, oh, you always know that nigga over there.
Tomorrow.
He ain't got the money or whatever, film and all. I'll go and get it from him. You don't know the rules and the regulations of motherfucking dope people.
Would you, like, say that Ponytail had like a debt and he owed $20, but you only got $40 in your pocket. Would you pay for it to be like, Ponytail, you owe me? Or you would look at them dope boys and be like, nah, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's got everything to do with Ponytail. I just live here.
Well, nah, I can't comment on that, man. That's too bad because you out here, man.
Good dude right here.
Yeah, I already know.
Good dude, man. Good dude.
Hot rod, man.
Hot rod,
Yeah,
man. You up,
it's a
man.
real story, man.
I like what you doing right there, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, I look out fun, but no, I ain't getting in trouble on with it. No.
Would you pay for his debt? Like if you only had $40 in your pocket and his debt was $20, and they at the park looking for him, and you know they gonna mess him up, would you take $20 out the 40 that you got to make sure he don't get hurt? Or you'll tell them boys like, hey, nah, that's on him. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And I never have nothing to do with that.
I wouldn't.
You'll give them the benefit of the doubt and pay?
Yeah. But I'ma still them though. So let me tell you what you do now. Don't you never give him no more money because you know he ain't got it like that.
But I'm thinking once you do it one time, that's all it took. Once you got it started, it's gonna keep happening.
No.
You show.
I know, cause Pony ain't gonna do nothing like that. She ain't gonna bring me in it.
Drug heads, man, they different. What's the difference between our last conversation? What's the difference between alcoholics and drug heads, crack addicts? What's the difference between alcoholics and crack addicts?
Crack addicts need it.
Keep going.
And they need it for drugs. I mean, alcoholic. Let me have a couple beers and something like that. I got a couple beers. I don't need no beer. But though, as far as mine, I need my mind to do. Just in case that beer will roll me sometime. I don't know what to do or say. I get me a beer. It'll bring it back to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. Cocaine won't do that.
What you think? You think smokers and drug addicts, you don't think they be like, I don't need it, but I don't need it, but they need it?
They're gonna do it.
Yeah, to me, I'm gonna look at it like this from my personal view. I think people that drink alcoholics, they can stay away from it, but something that agitates them, they need it so they can keep their cool. I think people that drink alcohol, they got more of a temper. I think drug addicts are crazy people that's going through problems. Like, I don't know, that's my personal opinion. It's like if somebody say, which one if somebody say like, which person you rather to be around you, if you had to choose one, I don't want no smoker, I don't want no drug addict around me. I'd rather for an alcoholic to be around me than a drug addict, because a drug addict got some mental problems going on. They not all the way there.
Yeah.
But an alcoholic, they just do that for fun and just to make their day. Like, shit, I don't know.
You ain't been around a bunch of alcoholics.
What's the worst alcoholic you've been around?
All of them.
Yeah, talk about the most craziest one, a crazy situation.
Look at it. Like nobody holler. I'm like, man, you don't, I don't do it because, the drink, to me, is a drink. You get one drink and you want to drink a whole goddamn half a gallon. Or look at them, you want to get a whole damn other. No, but a drink or two, there's a drink or two. You can do that, that's at lunch or dinner. When you and the girls out messing around, y'all taking your taste and you're going back to business.
You think people can notice an alcoholic before a crackhead or no?
Yeah.
Which one you think can get noticed more? If they both put suits on and everything, you think a crackhead can get noticed first or alcoholic will get noticed first?
Crackhead get noticed first.
Why is that?
So they ain't gonna be stealing nothing. They always picking up. They always doing something. You know what they do?
So what an alcoholic might do whenever they get like, it's a yeah, but it's something that they do. Just like a crackhead got they little tweets and stuff. What does a alcoholic do for somebody to be like, hey, he's on alcohol or she's on alcohol?
That's I want the best one of them now. So see, I never know nobody on alcohol to do nothing stupid.
Yeah, you just smell it on them. Unless they driving and doing some stupid stuff.
Yeah, you just feel them, in the stomach or something,
That's the only
drop.
Yeah.
But less than that there, you won't know it. Till you piss them off. You say something to me, you'll get back on what you did.
Yeah.
But less than that, you won't know you again.
Yeah. Yeah, we out, man. This is another Rich Guy interview.